What's up, everybody? C-Man here, theater throwback on a Flashback Friday. We just checked out the review I did after I went and seen Hotel Mumbai when that came out a couple months ago, so that was fun. Now, this one's even more fun. Again, not gonna do the whole lead up like we do, because I'm about to do that in a minute. But when the Swamp Thing trailer, the first trailer, like the teaser trailer kind of came out, the old C-Man sat down and reacted to it, and then got completely lost, in doing other stuff and lost track of it. And I was like, oh man! And then another trailer came out that was like a full one, and I was like, oh, we'll just do that, and then I never got to it. So here we are, man. Theater throwback, letting you go check out what I thought of the very first look we got at Swamp Thing, which ironically has now been canceled by DC Universe. It seems like there's all sorts of things working against the show. There's rumors about like the tax break wasn't as big as they thought it was going to be, and there's been some creative differences and just some struggles within as far as like how the app's going to be used going forward. Is now Warner Brothers is making an overall OTT app, much like Comcast and Disney Plus. So we don't know how that's going to all play out, but Swamp Thing is dead. But we do get season 1, so why don't you check out my reaction to the initial teaser trailer. Happy theater throwback, guys. Old man C-Man from the past, take it away, guy. Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Corey, better known as the C-Man. Now I want to welcome you to another edition of the C-Man's Cinema Sit-Down. So the other day, DC Universe dropped a new trailer, and it's the trailer that I've been just waiting for since anything was announced. It's the trailer for the show. That's the reason I really got in on DC Universe, because when they announced this was going to be one of the shows that was in there, I was like, all right, I'm definitely getting on board for this, because if this is done correctly, oh wow, could we have something awesome. So why don't you pull up a chair, take a seat. We're getting ready to take a look at the first official trailer for Swamp Thing. I'm telling you, man, if DC does this right, and it's being produced, I believe, by James Wan, so I have a lot of faith in this. There could be big payoffs. This character was revived by Alan Moore, and that run in series, just so much mythos that was changed and altered, but just brought the character, about in a way that really, really was interesting and much, much darker. So I'm hoping that the trailer kind of follows suit. I don't know too much about which story they're going to try to tackle or get into, but I kind of hope they pull from the Alan Moore stuff, and just in general take aim at this in a much darker way. And obviously having James Wan involved makes me feel confident that we could be headed that way. So why don't we get our trusty little travel box up so we can go check this thing out. All right, man, we are ready to get traveling to a much smaller size. So let's shrink it on down. All right, man, we are tiny. Swamp Thing trailer is down below. Like I said, I'm real jacked. I hope this is going to be everything I want it to be, because I'm really, really excited for this series. And I really am interested to see where James Wan and DC are going to take this bad boy. So let's check out that official trailer for Swamp Thing. Swamp. Oh, James Wan, I love you. Goes. Oh, yes, awesome. Dude. Oh, man, fire me up. That looks dope. Oh, man. Like I said, I love James Wan, and he is leaning into all the right horror things with this character. Oh, man, that looks like it could be spectacular. I'm not gonna lie to you. That looked creepy. It looked like we saw Swamp Thing in a morgue. So maybe they are pulling from a bunch of that Alan Moore material, which would be great. I'm really interested to see them get into the Abby Arcane storyline, and I like that Swamp Thing looks terrifying. I think this show, at least visually on that first trailer, holds a lot of interesting potential. I you know me, I love a good creepy story, and that looks really creepy. I'm really excited to see James Wan put together some magic for old Swamp Thing. And also, some of the stuff I saw online said this has a lot of feels to the original show. So if that's true, I didn't watch the 80s Swamp Thing, but maybe I should. But if you watched it, can you help me out here and tell me if you were getting any vibes that kind of felt like maybe the old school show or things from that? Because that would be nice to see and hear that they're paying some homage. And anytime you're self-aware of your character like that, you're probably in store for some good things. So if you felt like any of that or can confirm those thoughts, leave that down below, man. Actually, leave me all your comments. What are you excited about, man? Are you pumped for this? Were you creeped out at all during the course of the trailer? Could you care less? Do you not care? Do you think I'm nuts? And I sat there, why were you at all nervous or weirded out? Let me know all of your thoughts on what just happened with Swamp Thing, man. And if you're excited or not for the show, down below. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're new here, you want to come join along in all the cinema sit-down action, and I'll certainly be reviewing Swamp Thing, maybe episode by episode. You want to come check that out, see what we're talking about? Go hit that subscribe button and hit the little bell so you get alerts every time I make a video, and you can come follow along on all my Swamp Thing adventures, because we're going to cover this bad boy for sure. So for the Seaman's Cinema Sit-Down, I'm the Seaman, and I'm signing off. Peace. Hey, what's up, everybody? Seaman back just to kind of close things up here. Really funny for me to sit down and watch me react to a trailer from so long ago that's so out of context. But I enjoy some things that are in that video, and I'm really looking forward to the Swamp Thing. I'm glad that we at least get the first season. Upsetting that it won't go anywhere else, but maybe James Wan can take what's there, because some of the stuff that I've seen, I haven't watched the pilot yet. But the stuff I've seen in the trailers, I liked. It looks really good, and the things I've talked to people about with, the first episode at least, looked very promising. So maybe James Wan pull that into the movies. I don't know. I hope we're not done with Swamp Thing. I'm very excited to watch this season. So there you go, man. I hope you enjoyed this theater throwback. Doing a little trailer reaction throwback. That's kind of cool. For the Seaman's Cinema Sit-Down, I'm the Seaman. I'm signing off. Peace. Well, you guys are still here. You must be looking for some more content. Well, don't worry. Seaman's got you covered, man. You got videos like this guy and this guy. And if you haven't yet, and you want to come check out all the Seaman goodies, join the Cinema Sit-Down squad, man. Hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the little bell down below that, too, so you can get alerts every time I make new videos.